chakra, grounding yoga practice. This is one of my favourites. Those of you who know me know I can be a little bit flighty, so I like to do lots of grounding practice. So this is kind of my comfort zone. So when we do a grounding practice, we're focusing on our root chakra. Doesn't have to mean something to you, but just know that's what we're focusing on. So that's our first chakra. It's located at the base of the spine, so we are going to be kind of focusing on that area. And if you're into your chakras, or even if you're not, if you like colour, the colour that resonates with our root chakra is like an earthy red. So find a beautiful kind of red in your head as we flow along. I'll keep reminding you. If this chakra gets blocked, then you can be lethargic, you can get inflammation in the legs, the feet, can affect your eating habits. So it's really good to get the energy flowing, feeling like those tingling sensations in your spine when you're lying still or meditating, that they're all really good signs that there's energy flowing. And our root chakra, Muladhara in Sanskrit, is associated with safety and feeling grounded and all our basic needs like food, shelter, those kind of things. So it's allowing ourselves to know that we have what we need, to feel safe, to let go, to be grounded. It's all okay. I'm going to start seated. Finally, we say, be quiet. So if you want to get comfy, I'm going to take a little cushion today. Pop it under your hips. And just sit comfortably. So you might kneel, you might have your legs crossed, you might take lotus, you might want some space like I'm doing, heel to heel. Drop the legs, have a wiggle, get length through the spine. Roll the shoulders down the back, no tension in the head. Feel your spine long, and let's take our attention to the very base of the spine, so where your perineum is. So really feel that area, sink down, sink low, allow the legs, hips to soften down. Let's place our palms down on the legs. Feel weight drop through the elbows, so that's drawing down. So focusing on the down areas at the moment. Everything that's in contact with the floor, feel that contact with the floor. And breathe. Allow the shoulders to soften down the back. And with all this grounding down, this gentle draw downwards towards the earth, we've got this energy comes up through our spine, up through the crown of the head, that gives us that contrast, that gentle flowy lift. So we're grounded down, but we've got that gentle lift. And that gentle lift also comes from our pelvic floor. So gently draw the pelvic floor or the navel or both in and up slightly to support our spine. Soften the face, eye gazes forwards and down, and just breathe into our root chakra, Mula Bandha, as we gently pull in. So breathing right to the base of the spine as you inhale. Maybe visualizing that lovely earthy red. Exhaling, releasing. Hold it there. Keep breathing. Stick with your breath. So today's practice will be a nice, slow, steady one, with lots of stillness, trying to find that feeling in various postures of the grounding down through our base. Nice. Now keep that grounding down as we interlock the fingers. Press the palms up high above the head. Draw the shoulders down the back. Now the heart space lifts here, but we keep our pelvis, our lower body grounding downwards. Soften the face. Push the palms to the ceiling. Feel that contrast, that push and pull of energy. And breathe. Keep the shoulders down the back. Nice. On your next inhale, take hold of your left wrist with the right hand. Draw that left hip down. Again, that grounding down feeling as we pull up through the left side of the body. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. Think chest to ceiling as we do a gentle side opener here. Find your breath. Switching sides on your next inhale, take hold of the right wrist with the left hand. Keep the shoulders down, keep your right hip down. As we inhale, lift up and over towards the left side. Think heart to ceiling. Notice if you're gripping anywhere. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, paint the hands, one finger either side, draw the shoulders down, relax the body. Nice. Big shoulder roll here. Take the head side to side. No tension in the neck whatsoever. Okay, we're going to come up onto our feet now, up to mountain pose. And I want to get that same feeling. So feet hip distance apart. Even if you're used to working with the feet together, really nice for grounding, have the feet hip distance apart. Now ground your feet down. So we're not clawing or gripping our toes, but feel all four corners of the feet actively push down, which in turn will help lift the legs. Send your tailbone down. Nice. Palms are open, shoulders down. Again, feel that contrast, the draw down through the feet. Maybe again, visualizing that lovely earthy red color as your feet root down, so they have actual roots into the mat, into the ground. Feel that lift through the spine to the crown of the head. In fact, take your thumbs under your armpits here, so they're like this. And as you push into the feet, I want you to actively lift your armpits, the heart space, upwards using your thumbs. So this should feel really nice, actually. It's very subtle in the lower back and the mid-spine. So keep pushing the feet down, keep the quadriceps lifted, pelvic floor in, and use your thumbs. Get into your armpits and pull up. And breathe. So if you're experiencing any tension in the chest and upper back here, emotional tension, this is a really nice release as well. Feel that release as you pull up using the thumbs. Soften through the face, keep grounding down through the feet. Release the hands, but keep that space you've created in the ribs. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Take hold of the right wrist, push into the right foot as we exhale, just as we did seated, standing side stretch. Spiral your heart space towards the ceiling, the sky if you're outside, shoulders down, grounding into both feet. Feel that pull down as you pull up. Keep breathing, finding space from your right heel all the way up to the right armpit. On your next inhale, switching sides, pulling gently on that left wrist. Keep the shoulder down the back though, pushing into both feet, noticing space, expansion on the left side. Keep the tailbone going down, don't arch the back, breathe. Really nice. Inhale, lift up. Now this time we're going to take a little back bend. So press your hands into prayer above the head. Okay. So we're going to push our feet down. We're only going to move the upper back. So I want you to hold this root lock. So hold your pelvic floor lifted. Keep the tailbone pointing down. So we're not bending from here. Nothing below my navel is going to move. Keep the elbows close to your head. As you inhale, lift. Push into the feet, all four corners of the feet, and just lift the heart space up and back slightly. Don't let the lower back or the pelvis move. Take a breath here. Keep the feet grounding down. Inhale, push into the feet, reach up with the arms. Exhale, lower the fingertips. Nice, stay here. One leg Tadasana. So standing on your left leg, peel the right leg up, lift thigh to chest. Don't just hang out, really lift it. Keep the hips steady, draw the navel in. Ground through your left leg. Take a breath. Feel that push down through the foot as you lift from the crown of the head. Let's take our right heel to the inside of your left thigh. If that's not available to you or you're still learning tree, then by all means go on the calf or tip of the toe on the floor if you need to. And if balance is a real issue, put a hand on a wall, no problem. Ground down, root down through your foot. Feel steadiness. Lift out of that left hip, squeeze the legs together. So that feeling of grounding is coming from the waist down, that draw down, that strength, that steadiness. Safe to be here on one leg. Hands to prayer, heart space lifts, just as we did with the thumbs under the armpits, or by all means, if you're feeling a bit cramped here again, get those thumbs underneath, shoulders down. Feel the contrast, that earthy red, drawing you down, grounding you down, keeping you steady. But just like a tree, the upper body, maybe take the arms out, is free to move because you're grounded down. And don't worry if you wobble out of this. That doesn't mean you're not grounded. It just means we're working on it. Shoulders down. So take the arms out or to prayer, whatever you like, for 2 more cycles of breath. Breathing all the way to the base of the spine. Feeling steady, feeling safe and supported. And then lift that right leg up Lower it down, and we're going to switch sides. So when you're ready, lift your left thigh, lower the arms, palms forward. Keep the right leg strong. Now notice your right foot. Even weight distribution between your right big toe, little toe and your heel. Keep the leg strong. Draw the navel in as you lift your left leg. When you're ready, let's take heel to calf or thigh or big toe to the floor. Left knee is to the side, whichever option you've taken. Send your tailbone down. Feel rooted through that side as you lengthen your torso out of your right leg. Keep the navel in. Hands to prayer, firmly to prayer, shoulders down, chest is open and up. Now find your breath. Can you breathe any longer, softer, more fluid? Releasing anything that no longer serves you on your exhale. Feeling strong and steady here. Maybe opening the arms, maybe finding some movement as you ground down through the foot. As I nurture my inner contemporary dancer. And then find a position that you like for a couple more cycles of breath in stillness. And then lift a thigh to finish, lowering back down, Tadasana. Wonderful. Let's step wide. Turn your right toes out, left toes forwards. Gonna take warrior two. Push into both feet as we inhale, lengthen fingertip to fingertips. Exhale, bending down. Now, if like me, your knee's going beyond your ankle, go a bit wider. I want you to push into both feet as you visualize that lovely earthy red wheel spinning around your pelvis. Draw the shoulders down, reach fingertip to fingertip. Look beyond your right middle finger. Hold and breathe. A really wonderful pose to feel grounded, warrior two. We're just going to hold this in stillness. So keep pushing the feet downwards. Feel the legs lift. Feel strong and supported by your own body. Draw the navel in. You don't have to be as wide or as low as me if it's too challenging. Just bring it back a notch. No problem. Keep the shoulders down, lifting the heart space. Float the fingertips out. Soften the jaw for one more cycle of breath. On your next inhale, lift up, switch the feet, release the arms a second, right toes forward, left toes to the side. Inhale again to lift the arms, lift the heart space, draw the shoulders down. Exhale, big bend, adjust if you need to, nice and wide. Ground evenly through both feet. Watch that you're not sat in this front leg. Push into the back leg as well. Push into both feet. Make sure your torso is central. Lengthen, middle finger to middle finger, floaty, floaty, shoulders down. Look beyond the left hand and breathe. Steady, grounded and supported. Breathing into the base of your spine. Couple more breaths here. Notice how you're feeling. Stay really true to the posture. Keep mindful, keep grounding down but floating up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Let's hop the feet mat width apart. As we inhale, lift up, turn the toes out slightly. Exhale, yogi squat. So if your heels don't touch the floor here, then keep the fingers on the floor. Maybe just gently easing into our yogi squat. Shouldn't have any discomfort on the knees. If you have, go wider, use your arms for support. And you can find a little bit of stillness here. Maybe put a block or a cushion under your hips. Or if you can find your squat, work to start bringing the feet towards parallel. Hands to prayer if that feels okay. If not, keep them down. Drop the pelvis wherever you are and work to lengthen up through the crown of the head. Again, that feeling of that heart space lifting. I've never done that before. You can get your thumbs under your armpits again if you want to. Shoulders are down. Close your eyes or soft gaze forwards and down. Bring your attention to the breath. Breathing into tightness. And take your attention again towards the perineum or the base of the spine where your root chakra is. your Muladhara and visualizing that earthy red if that feels good. If not, just feel a weight through the pelvis as you feel a lightness and a draw up of energy through the spine to the crown of the head, breathing fully. Your feet rooting you down. Maybe repeating to yourself in your head or quietly, I am grounded, I am grateful. Couple more wonderful breaths here. And then releasing on an exhale, fingertips towards the floor, send the hips up, keep the knees soft if you need to, and find forward fold. Relax the head down. Have a little sway, one leg to the other, finding some movement here that feels nice for you today. Maybe straighten the legs if that feels good and that's available, maybe not. And then take your hands to the floor and we're going to walk it back to downward facing dog just for a couple of breaths. Spread the fingers. Feel your hands and feet push down. Actively push into your hands and feet as you lift your tailbone up, up, up and back. Excuse me. Relax the head. Keep grounding through the feet. Notice the palms of your hands and the soles of the feet, the bits that are in contact with the mat. Really notice them. Feel that contact as you feel your tailbone being lifted as though 1,000 balloons are pulling it upwards, floating it up. Big breath in here. Full breath out. One more big breath in. And a full breath out. Slowly melt your knees down towards the mat. Bring feet and knees together if that's comfortable. And then allow the forearms to drop down and melt your head, chest, everything down towards the mat in a way that feels nice. If you need to open the knees or extend the arms or work this child's pose in another way, then go for it. But surrender down fully towards the earth. Notice if you're gripping anywhere. Allow the body to completely let go and surrender down. Feeling supported. Notice your breath. When you're ready, rolling up to kneeling. Nice long spine. And our last posture. We're going to extend both legs out in front. See me better this way. Take your right foot up and over the left and take your foot down. Put your right hand behind you. Push into your right foot and your right hand, so the bent leg and the hand at the back. Flex your left toes. Keep that leg active. So we're grounding down. As we inhale, lift up through the left side. Take that left arm over the thigh. Keep the arm nice and strong. Fingers to the ceiling. As you exhale, twist. Look back over your left shoulder. So notice the parts of the body that are in contact with the ground. So your hand, right foot, both sit bones. Your left heel, maybe the left thigh. Draw the shoulders down, but feel the energy through the spine as you gently rotate. Breathing into your root chakra here. Exhale and release. Nice work. Extend the right leg out. Left foot comes over as high as is comfortable for you. Draw into both feet, the heel of the right foot, sole of the left hand goes behind. Inhale, push down through the sit bones, through the feet as you reach your right fingertips up. Exhale, twist, look back over the left shoulder. Full breath in, full breath out. Really stay active in the legs here, pushing into your left foot, flexing those right toes, reaching the right fingertips upwards. Noticing your spine. Exhale, release. Soften the jaw. Come to your cross leg position or your half lotus, just as we did at the beginning, maybe with a cushion. And again, palms down towards the leg. Feel the lift through the crown of the head and just be, just for a moment. Feel that gentle draw down towards the earth from the base of your spine. Feel the crown of the head float upwards. Close the eyes and notice your breathing. And just notice your body. Notice if you're gripping anywhere, if there's anywhere you could soften. Take the hands to prayer. Thanks so much. Love your feedback for this practice. Namaste. Mwah.